We just saw it. Episode 3, season 2 of Titans.
Titans are back, bitches.
Let's talk about this and all of the greatness and the glory and the mistakes and all of it together.
The mistakes.
Yeah, because you know, good old Jason Todd out there doing what Jason Todd do. You know,
Do what he do.
whatever I want.
He's learning.
Whatever. No,
Is he?
No.
I bet you won't do it next time.
No, he's doing.
I bet you won't do it next
He's
time.
doing whatever he wants to do, saying whatever he wants to say.
He's learning through mistakes.
He is a wild dog right there.
Yeah, you know what was that? What's that saying? So the best teacher in life is life. Just go out there and make the mistake, you learn from it. He's going out there letting life teach him.
And that's why
They teach him hard.
Best teacher in life is life. I thought it was experience. Whatever. Yeah, he's doing whatever.
Either
he
way.
wants. He's reckless.
Yeah.
He's reckless.
that's why Batman was like, look,
Get him out of here.
yeah, you
Go
have to train
to the
this guy.
eastern half of the United
Yeah,
States.
exactly.
Get on the eastern side of the western side of the country.
Yeah.
Go to the other side of the country, away from me, so I can.
I'm gonna
handle
have him
Gotham.
train you. I just need to get away from this nigga for a little bit.
Get him out of here.
Well, nah,
He said, "Get him out of here."
I don't think that's why Batman did it.
Batman said, "Get him out of here."
I think he's like, look, he needs to be around other kids and learn like that. Just being around me it's not gonna work for this guy.
You know
It's not gonna
what?
work for me
He
like
was
that.
in
that's a
the
good answer.
mansion riding a motorcycle.
Yeah, because he needs friends and kids and stuff.
He needs discipline.
Discipline.
He already had discipline. He
was riding a motorcycle in a mansion.
Can I finish?
How was that discipline?
How was that discipline?
I was trying to finish it before you cut me off.
How was that discipline?
He was getting discipline. He was just fighting it with Batman. As soon as Batman left, he went off the rails. When Batman's dead, you think he's doing that? No. That's number one. Number two, the reason why he did all of that is because pretty much there's nobody to play with. Like when you have a kid and you're the only kid, and then all of a sudden you leave and they're like, all right, I'm bored. I don't have nobody to play with or anything like that. You're gonna come back and your house may be on fire. You have they have other kids to play with. They balance each other out.
That's where the discipline comes in at. You don't burn down the house.
Personality.
You have kids, you know.
He doesn't have that personality. Not all kids are going to burn down the house when the parents leave.
That was an over exaggeration, but something to get messed up in the house.
Oh sure.
And that's what that happened.
Except
Riding
No,
the motorcycle.
No, you were right. He'll burn the house. He's the one that burned the house. He'll turn the whole dang oven on and forget that it's on and go. He just walk away.
All right. So we can move on just to dumb it down.
Oh, you're right. We're gonna move on.
Just to dumb it down. Hold on.
He wants to get that final word in. Go
Just
for
to
it.
dumb it down.
I'll
He
stop
needs
you from
siblings.
getting the final word in.
He needs siblings.
Okay, no.
He's the kind of kid that needs siblings.
No, he's
Batman
the kind of
knows that.
kid. He's the
siblings
kind
with
of bad.
siblings.
No, he's a bad kid and he's a bad influence. He's the one who wants to go do whatever he wants to do.
It's not a
Period.
I mean, because
he's not a bad kid.
he just
Period.
carried the hell
He
out
had
of
a bad-
Rachel.
he had a
And
bad life.
if that's a sibling,
Yeah, we all know Jason Todd's past, right? He had a bad life. Okay,
So don't mean you ain't got that. Has nothing to do with you having to be an asshole. You don't have to be an asshole. You don't have. You choose to be.
It does have to do with
Grayson had a bad childhood. His family died.
Jace had a bad part. I mean, like literally, his whole childhood before the parents' death was fine. He loved being on the circus.
Parents' death is a pretty big deal.
I get all of that, but Jason Todd was abused from the jump to the point where he couldn't trust anybody. Jason Todd, Nightwing didn't have that issue. Dick Grayson, I had a good life. Something bad happened to it, and then immediately after that, I got put into a rich situation where I'm making money and learned and was able to channel that anger into avenging my parents' death and becoming better who I am. Jason Todd, from the very jump, was being abused, treated like trash from the own people he's supposed to love and trust. So that's one has a history of having a lot of good before the bad. The other one just has all bad. To the point where I can't trust anybody because everybody's always let me down.
Well, you guys just learned something that you didn't know before. History lesson right there. Onward to the rest of season 2, Titans episode 3, where the whole team is back together again. You got the new Titans with the old Titans.
I think Titans and you got the Teen Titans.
Teen Titans, yeah, basically. I waiting for them to call them Teen Titans. They're not going to do it.
No, they're not.
They're not going to call them Teen Titans.
He was saying Titans 2.0.
Yeah. This was a pretty good episode.
Because the show was a good show.
There was some okay moments, but overall it was a dang good episode. A lot. The story progressed. We got to see more talking. You get to see Dick Grayson become more like Batman, keeping his secret still. He just don't want to tell people everything. Want to compartmentalize everything.
You only need to know
what you need to know at that moment.
Exactly.
At that time.
Perfect leadership.
No, you need to know what's going to happen, get into, and everything.
Hey, look, the past ain't got nothing to do with me. That's how I always felt. Like, if I put into a situation like, man, we used to do this, and that, and he's like, yeah, that's cool. That's dead, though. That has nothing to do with me. I'm building my own future. I'm making my own legacy.
But what
I don't need to know about all the bad things that happen to y'all, because then that may get in my head, and I may think,
No, it'll help you learn not to do it again.
No, not if the past is coming back to haunt you, which is
you
what's
learn
happening.
from those mistakes.
The past is literally coming back
all
to
I
haunt
need to
you.
know is, all right, this and that don't work. I don't need to know that he brutally hurt that person and split up the
Jason
whole...
Todd needs to know because he went out there
Yes, you
and
do.
now
You
he's
need
gone.
to-
Nah, Jason
You
Todd
need to
should
know
just
the
listen.
extreme of what this guy's capable of. Therefore, you need to know what he
Man, it
did.
ain't my business. He's not after me.
It is your
He's after
business.
y'all.
What are you talking about?
He's after you. He's after y'all. He ain't after me.
He's after everybody in Titans Tower.
How about the guy who just sat there on camera and was like, Titans back, bitches? I think, yeah, he can use you to get to them because obviously you know them and he's trying to get to them. So there, he's going to use you to get to them.
Let's take in a scenario that you're Dick Grayson and I'm Jason Todd, right?
Okay.
You told me I was told not to do it, right?
Yeah, but we
No,
know,
no, I was
but
told-
we know you
No,
go
no,
against
I
the
was
grain,
told,
right?
listen, hold up. I was told not to do it, right?
Okay.
Right. I went and go do it.
Did he tell him why not to do it?
Doesn't matter. I was told not to do it.
does.
You're in charge. If you tell your kid, hey, don't do that, you're gonna like they're not supposed to do it, and then like, all right, put it like this. You tell your kid not to put a fork in the electrical socket. You know why not to do it, right? You just tell them don't do it. And they do it and they stick their hand in for are you gonna blame yourself for not telling them that it'll shock you, or are you gonna blame them for doing something they weren't supposed to do?
If I say, hey, I had a sibling, he put his fork in the socket and he died, more than likely you're not going to do it.
I'm just saying.
Good or bad or not.
The real question is, should you have given them the complete information where you told them that if you put this in the socket, it will electrocute you, or and you pull out a YouTube video, be like, these are the effects that would happen if you do this. Don't do it. So, are you to blame for not giving them the full information, or are you just saying I gave them enough information to where they
I
shouldn't
just
have
told
done
them not
it?
to do it, so they shouldn't have did it.
Like,
But you know, nobody would do
I
it.
I believe that you should give them enough information to let them know why they shouldn't do it. Not
Question
just
is, what's enough information? Because you could just say,
He just
"Hey,
told
no,
you.
I'm just
Oh, okay.
no, because you can say like, you can tell the
God,
kid
this
not to
dude.
put you can tell the kid don't put the fork in the electric socket because it's dangerous. That should be enough information, right? Is it not?
No, not for a kid. Give them, show
But he's not
them.
a kid. He's a teenager.
But you said kids first, so I mean, but
Either way, if you tell them don't do it because it's
Teenager
dangerous,
is still a kid.
but
If
he's
you-
a rebellious
if you-
teenager. But in a situation with a rebellious teenager like Jason Todd, you got to give them more information. You got to give them. You have to show them why this is not.
But see,
why this
that's
is
not right because then that's just challenging him. Like, oh, you can't go after Deathstroke because Deathstroke will kill you. He has all that. Jay Todd is one of those people like, you couldn't stop him, but I know I can. I'm better than you.
know
He's
what?
going to go out and do it anyway.
You're right. He gets whatever comes to him. Batman was like, I ain't dealing with this crap no more. I done told him 3 times. He don't want to listen. He ain't gonna do it. On the rest of the episode, the whole team got together, which I think I already said that. Donna Troy came back. Hank Hawk and Dawn Dove.
Don Dove.
That's what her name is. She's Dove and her name's Dawn. It's funny to me. It's funny.
She is Dove, but her name is Don.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome. Dawn Dove, Hank Hawk. Nobody else gets it. Don't worry.
We get it.
We get it. And then
Not that big of a deal.
And when Starfire is out being
Trying to
wooed by
kinda
her
kidnap. Yeah.
by her security,
Kinda kidnap.
royal security,
Kinda not.
Yeah, right.
He's being the guy
he robbed her.
whose job was to go back and bring her back as being a little soft, hoping he could get another fling with her. It seems like
Yeah,
you know.
I'll go. I get that joint one more time.
Yeah.
before she goes
It
sleep.
would have worked if Rachel didn't call her.
He was
It
like,
would have
She was
worked.
gone.
She was gone.
She was gone.
Man was like, I volunteer.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
I would have volunteered. Like, I just get that royalty one more time.
Right.
And Rose is looking like she's definitely not leaving now, even though she's acting like her. I think Rose and Jason Todd need to like I don't know why they haven't like
Bump
talked.
heads like
Yeah,
that.
like why haven't they even been around each other in that apartment?
is a good
Can't be that
question.
big. You can't.
Because Dr. Light showed up. And
No,
he's
but
a
I mean,
major
just
threat.
like
I'm saying
Rachel.
before that,
Rachel
yeah.
was sitting there right there getting some
How did they
tea.
not-
Because
Bumping each
Rachel's
other at
not
the time.
dealing with Dr. Light. Dick Grayson is specifically
No,
dealing with
talking
Dr.
about Jason Todd.
Jason
Why Jason
Todd.
Todd didn't meet up with
Oh,
Rose.
I'm thinking
That's
with
what he
Rose.
said. Yeah.
Jason
And-
Todd doesn't care. He like, I know who Wade Wilson is. The person Wade Wilson can't be trusted.
Yeah, but why did he like talking to her and be like, "Yo"?
I just said all this stuff about how Jason Todd is immature and the rebel and all that stuff. Why do you think he's gonna make a mature act and go talk to the person?
Because he knows how bad. Because one, he likes badass stuff, and she's the daughter of like one of the most badass.
Remember
villains
when
in the
she was
world.
fighting, he was like, she's badass.
Yeah.
So if he knows she's badass,
Why would he at least like
can't
try to
believe-
spar with her?
I
Be
can't
like,
believe-
"Yo, you want to fight?"
that's what he
Like,
probably
yo.
like.
Because Dick Grayson probably told him don't spar with him.
What?
That's speculation. We don't know that.
Yeah, that is.
That is
speculation.
100%
I mean, everybody-
speculation.
everything is speculation. This point
And
is
why-
give you your answer.
So how did we know that he did? He did say it.
She
Exactly. So we both.
I'm,
We both don't know.
I'm not denying you're right.
I
I'm just
think
saying.
their personalities should be like they should have met or something in that house. It's been over a day. Come on now, what's really going on? Is he got her locked in a room?
No, she's free to walk around. Well, first of all, that's not his concern. His concern has always been, I don't want to be with these kids. I should be with the big boys. So he's not worried about, oh yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with more kids, ingraining himself into that kid format. Like, I'm gonna go with the big boys. I'm suited up. I'm ready to fight with the big boy.
She
to fight
was
with y'all.
doing some big boy stuff when she was fighting the people on the rooftop and everything else. I thought that would have piqued his interest a little
did.
bit.
It did.
To the point where
But
he
when
would
he
be
found
like
out who
knocking
she
on her
was-
door and be like, "Yo."
When he found out who she was, that changed the perspective. Like, oh, you just another kid like us. You're like another sidekick. I know I'm not a sidekick. I'm here just to help y'all out. I should be with the big boy.
So he's just
His
gonna-
concern is not-
So he's going to avoid
Alright.
her in the house the whole time?
Damn. He's not avoiding her. He got just other concerns. It's,
Yeah, but you know, Beast Boy and Rachel fighting levels aren't up to par with hers. You would at least have her fight
See where
with
you're
him.
at. See
Yeah,
where you're
that's a
with
mature
somebody.
thing to do. We all talking about Jason Todd here, right?
That doesn't mean it's mature.
If
If he thinks he's the best, and he thinks she's the best out of the kids, I'm gonna show I'm better than you.
Yeah.
So
Or-
I could be with the big boys.
Yeah.
It
Or
all
he
goes
would
back
be
to the
like-
same thing.
Or he be like, I know I'm good. Or like, I know I'm good. She may be better, and I don't want to go in there and lose to her, and then prove
But
the
like
dick. But I
you
need
say,
more
Jason
training.
Todd, he doesn't think he's gonna lose.
He needs a win.
You just want to. You know, like some people
Now,
are.
wouldn't that be an easier
Come
win?
on,
though?
Garth. Tell
If
me
I
how
beat
Garth.
Rose,
I need a win, Garth.
then that's a win.
You know what I'm just saying? You know, how, like, for instance, you
I
play
know what
ball
you're
with
saying.
somebody,
I know what you're saying.
you know that, man, they can go to the next level, but they don't, because then they're a little afraid, like, if I go to the next level, I'm going to get showed out. If I stay right here, I could just cook everybody and be the man.
One of those.
Yeah.
I don't think he's one of those. But
he
onward
wouldn't
to the
have
rest of the
that
show. What else happened in the
He's the
show?
doctor, like, that's why.
Some other stuff that happened in the show was that we actually got a nice little fight sequence between Dr. Light and the original Titans, Hank Hawk.
It's more than them just dodging stuff.
Hawk and Dove, and I don't know, she hit him with a motorcycle.
Yeah, shit.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it yet, we're sorry about that. Too late. It's out there. Cat's out the bag. Yeah, she hit the super speed, which I was like,
Yeah, I like that.
and then she lassoed that thing, and then Nightwing
Still
kind of froze, or has it got blinded by the light? It's kind of hard to say.
Well, he looked at the bus first.
yeah,
And
but then he blinded him by the
then he
light.
blinded him, yeah.
And then Hawk was just like blaming him for everything.
I mean, because he like, you should have forget them. You should have subdued Dr. Light, and then this would have been over.
It was a motorcycle on him. I don't know how. If that ain't subdued,
He wasn't
I don't
knocked out.
know.
If he's not
Yeah, he
knocked
wasn't
out,
knocked out, right?
he can still make a move, which he did.
He did.
So he's like, yeah, you should have came in and you should have ended it.
Right, you should have said, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So
All
he
I
did
know is he
freeze.
drained a whole bunch of energy from Dangar Stadium. Bro. But then again, they're the
He needs
Titans.
a
They're the
load of energy.
Titans aren't afraid of him, so you know.
Pretty sure if Starfire was there, it would have been
Oh,
over
they've been
by
over.
now.
She would've-
That's why
she'd
she-
set him on fire.
See, that's she's
all
the
the
OP,
lights that he.
she's like Superman. She's the OP character that they.
Nah, I
pretty
wouldn't
much-
say that.
She's not
You
okay.
sure?
Yeah.
No, because remember every time it got dark, she couldn't do nothing. Remember the episode where she
yeah.
was
You're right.
in? Yeah. She,
But if, I'm saying her particular power set, just because of that, he throwing light. She can absorb that light and take it right back.
So she's the OP character in this fight. So they
she
keep
would be.
her out of it.
She'd be the most powerful.
Yeah, she'd be the most
She
powerful. I'm gonna say
She wouldn't OP. She's not OP. She's not OP. That's Captain Marvel.
that's Captain Marvel. That's Superman.
Superman. Captain Marvel.
Those are OPP. Those are
I mean, for the level of
she's the X Factor.
Thanos
Yeah,
headbutt her ass and she's still influential.
Yeah.
OP. Okay, so what you guys think of that fight scene? That little sequence.
It was much better fight scenes outside of that one.
Okay, yeah, but what you think of that?
It was fine. It was okay. You could tell that CGI rope motorcycle was CGI. That joint looked like super CGI. Like nobody even filmed that joint. Like, all right, stop moving. All right, now you move here. Fight scene over. What happened? You'll see it in post.
No, they gotta do it. They gotta pretend. You gotta tell the guy, okay, Dr. Light, there's a motorcycle on you, okay?
Not a motorcycle show. That was a real. I'm talking about the actual
throwing. Yeah.
You could tell, like, man, that's super fake. I'm gonna go with it though. That's
were-
CW kind of fake right there.
Oh, it did. It was done so fast. My eyes didn't catch it. I didn't see the fakeness at all. Yeah, I did. It was that's a lie. That's a lie. But his light and everything when his shoes.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
that
that
motorcycle.
it was some good CG.
It was
Everything,
Except
everything but the motorcycle.
It was decent.
You know what? They just said, you know what? Let's keep this part right here. We don't
Take
need,
a little money from the
Yeah,
motorcycle.
exactly. We don't need a whole
Put
lot
it to
of
the
that.
light. No, we do it real fast. Nobody really see it.
What you guys think about the back and forth and the banter between Dr. Light and Deathstroke when they finally met up?
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
He was like,
Deathstroke looked like he was completely tired of him already.
Yeah, yeah. The
do
man's like,
your
you just
part."
gonna drink beer all day? huh?
Exactly.
I just got you out of prison and you're drinking beer. Yeah, but he explained why he was drinking beer. He liked it. It was cold. It was this like this.
There's a lot of it.
He's a beer drinker, obviously. Yeah.
it was fun. It was funny. It was mostly just like, you show like what he was like. Look, in this head, I can see him thinking, once he does his part, I'm taking him out just with them. This is getting out of hand. I'm not dealing with this.
I don't need this guy.
This guy's too much of a wild card.
Yeah.
He knows where I'm staying and everything. He knows too much information.
Oh yeah, he do got it.
And he likes to talk.
That's a bad combination.
It is a bad
That's
combination.
huge. I mean, you cracking jokes, pat him on the back like, you just touched me?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Light's gotta go. I don't know why he's a doctor, but he's
I don't know. I got the doctor part, but
he might be
Arthur Light has to go.
Yeah, right. You
Arthur
don't
Light.
say that Arthur Light.
he might be book smart when he wants to be. More power to him.
Seems like a straight up job.
Yeah, right. Sine. What do you think of his outfit?
Yeah, I didn't like that. Even though I was like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. Didn't like it.
He had the helmet.
The helmet was it was the helmet part. That little cone shit. I'm like, what is this? Be better.
The gladiator helmet type.
I didn't like it. I stand by it. I hate it. You know what? I hated it. That's the only thing about the show I hated.
The helmet? Okay. The
helmet made the whole outfit, so the whole outfit.
Okay.
And it just looked like he melded it together.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he soldered that bad boy. Like, I don't know what.
Hey,
It looked like
he's
he
not
used
that
to-
good of a doctor. I mean, I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a mechanic thing.
That's what, yeah, I was
Right,
about to
that's what I'm
say.
saying.
He said, I know how to put it. I know the internals of it. I know I need this to reflect my energy and all that.
Still, it didn't look good. It didn't look good. Deathstroke came out there and looked like a
Deathstroke,
man.
yeah, Deathstroke
he looked like
like that.
He looked like that.
Deathstroke probably he knew exactly who to go to get specifically made, custom made for him.
It doesn't care.
Did you see his house? Oh, that man knows style. That man's
It
got.
doesn't matter. He could have helped Dr. Aylu.
No, he was not.
Could've
helping
helped- he
him.
could've-
He's like,
After
you want me
how
to
he
give my
hates it, probably hates him after that.
He was like, I use
conversation.
enough resources to get you out of prison. I'm not helping you with your outfit. Do what you want to do. But be there. But be at this spot when I need you to be.
You can make it a little better. You could have sanded it down, make it a little smoother. Anything.
No,
Please.
sanded it down.
That joint was rough looking.
People will not think of us as a group when they think of Deathstroke. So don't worry about that. I'm not helping you. When they think Dr. Light, they won't think Deathstroke too.
No.
I'm not helping you. Do you, buddy?
You pretty much already know he just used
You
it.
know how long? Yeah.
You already know. He don't care what he do.
This partnership is only until they suffer.
Yeah.
Once
And like
they
you said,
suffer,
just as long as they suffer, he happy.
yeah.
You don't realize once they suffer, he
Everything y'all saying is right. I don't give a shit. Hope that man with that suit. Hope him.
He's not sending him to his custom tailor like the chick off Incredibles. They're not sending him to him. He's not sending it to her.
Sand the joint down, painted or something.
He could, but
Spray paint. You can easily get some spray paint.
He going,
Boom.
He going into the Spider-Verse.
Yes. Do
Spray
something. Do something. Sunflower that bitch.
Sunflower that bitch.
Yeah, I got style now. Yeah. The light is popping. The light is popping. No, it's not. So what do you guys, overall, what you guys give this episode?
Oh, it's a solid 8.
Yeah.
Goes in 8. That suit brought it down from, it was an 8.5. Talking about the suit. That suit.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to bring that up. Al?
I said 8. It was a little more action, even though it was a lot of talking. There's a lot of sparring. They do a lot of sparring. I don't understand I can't see, but I know exactly where you're going to be at.
Remember, you said it before. You lose one sense, all the other senses pick up, so you start hearing them, stuff like that.
I can understand
and
that
they've been training for
Jason
months.
Todd. I don't know if I can understand that with Beast Boys usually,
Yeah, but I'm saying they've been training for months, though. So
I think it may take longer than months to...
Not the way... You're talking about Batman level training. You're just going to catch up quick. And they're not dumb. They're good kids. They're not dumb kids.
They're not kids. They're not dumb.
They keep doing all this.
And they're doing it. I'm pretty sure they're doing it like 5 times a day.
Yeah.
3 months of Batman level training 5 times a day. I'm surprised they ain't coming out all chiseled out like this.
Yeah, they don't look like they're doing the cardio and all that other stuff. They look like they're just fighting.
Yeah, I can see why they're like that then.
They're a little angry up in there. They're happy to see somebody else.
They're happy to see somebody.
Oh my God! Thank you for coming. Thank you, Hawk and Dove, hanging out.
That's just Rachel.
No, Beast Boy was happy too.
He was happy to see Don. There's no problem with that.
Who would?
He didn't say that to nobody else. Come on, Don, give me a...
Okay, Donna, he doesn't really know. And Donna, she seems to want to keep to herself. And Hank just seems angry all the time. Every other word Hank says is a curse word. Like everything that Dick was saying was a big surprise to him. And he was just sitting there like, what the? Holy... What the kind of crap is it? I said...
I don't understand what Doug...
I can see why Beast Boy went to Doc. Way to go, brother.
And Doug and Don was just sitting there relaxed with everything, and Hank was just going over the top with it all.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you tell them? Well, what the hell? You got her in here? Well, come on, man. I was like, this dude is just...
The main thing, I just can't wait to see what happened with this Slade dude to pretty much break the Titans up. Completely.
He had to kill somebody. Somebody had to die. Somebody had to die. There's always somebody died.
Yeah. And I wonder where's
Flash? Where's Flash at? There's got
Kid Flash?
There's always got to be a Flash. There's got to be a Kid Flash.
That might be season 3.
They won't use those special effects.
Oh yeah, right. They just
because if Beast Boy ain't changing every 3 seconds
like he's supposed to. Like you said, he made a good point. When you heard Jason Todd scream,
should turn into a cheetah.
It been right there. But special effects won't let that happen.
And I think he's being limited by hanging out with Dick and them and everything. And, people with non-powers don't want to have them use their powers. Which is why they're going to bring Starfire back. Starfire's she has no problem using her powers. Burning stuff down. All right. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you love what you see, hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend. Don't forget the bell for notifications. I forget where it is every single time. I don't know why I do that. Go in the comment section. Let us know what you thought of Titans Season 2, Episode 3. We all liked it. I also give it an 8. It was a pretty dang good episode.
How was you giving it?
8.
He gave it an 8.
Can't wait to see Aqualad next episode.
Oh yeah, this should be.
Can't wait to see Superboy.
Oh yeah, they didn't show him.
Not yet.
At all this season.
No, they showed him.
Did they?
I saw something.
You talking with a trailer?
Yeah, I seen something. My bad. Where's him and Crypto at? They got a lot more storytelling to give us.
They do.
This is going to be cool. We can't wait to see the rest. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Deuces.
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it,
None.
Alice, man.
I cannot miss like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn her Incredible Hulk. Buy it in bulk, chop it down like you one of them stalks.